Here are more ways my students rage baited me this week. One of my students said, "You look like Will Byers, but specifically when he had the bowl cut." It's a transition cut, okay? Two of my students were talking when they definitely weren't supposed to be, and one of them said, "I feel like Mr. Jan would wear water shoes to the beach." The other said, "And those big ass goggles." I do not own water shoes. I do own goggles. You have to be able to see under the water. I feel like that's valid. I was asked what I was doing with my hair, and I said, I'm trying to grow it out, maybe like a Flynn Rider kind of style, just with a mustache. And one of my students went, "Flynn Rider? Maybe his horse." And then they wrote it on my board. I talked about how Abraham Lincoln had to take this super long windy route by train and then went into Washington, D.C. in the middle of the night wearing a disguise in order to get there to give his inauguration speech. And a student asked, "Were you there?" I've been playing Christmas music in my room since November 1st, and I was singing along to Last Christmas by Wham, and a student said, "Mr. Jan, you were singing Last Christmas too, don't lie."